So you've run into a bit of a problem with ChatGPT5. Well, you're not alone. I ran into the same problem and it was incredibly frustrating. From refusing to draw basic images, I was busy writing a book, and it flat out refused to create a cover for the book because it believed it violated internal policies. When I asked what the policies were, it said it can't tell me the internal policies because that also violates internal policies. So talk about frustrating, am I right? But any basic prompt, it gives short responses. I would give it a fairly standard prompt and it would only answer maybe 2 portions or less of my prompt. There's something fundamentally wrong when the AI produces less text in a response than what you did for your prompt. So is there a fix? Yes. Am I going to waste your time like ChatGPT5 did? No, it's done enough to last both of us a lifetime. So here's the fix. I'm not going to explain how I derived it. It took about 9 prompts to come up with some sort of resolution to this, which it did include, full disclosure, going back to ChatGPT 4.0 and asking for a solution to the problem. Through mutual dialogue, we found a solution. Now, I've been experimenting with local AI models, so that's running a LLM or large language model on your own computer hardware so that you can get more customization of your model. Now, one of the things that's really cool about doing that is a RAG instruction. So you can write what is essentially a custom document that you can upload to your custom AI, and then it adapts those instructions. So as a simple example for the things I've tested, you can give your AI a custom name, and with a little bit of prompting, it can actually become you. That's really scary. I feel like if your job is only 1 prompt away from being replaced, doomsday scenarios aside, that's a bit of a strange future. But the solution is actually really, really straightforward. Here it is. For prompt 1, you're going to have to instruct ChatGPT5 that it needs to get ready for an update that must be stored in persistent memory. Now, it's more or less called a persistent operating blueprint, and more closely similar to a RAG or RAG bootstrap, which is the idea that we're going to give the AI custom instructions that it needs to load for every conversation, and it's going to be able to upload that into persistent memory so that every single conversation will emulate what you and I both loved from our previous model, ChatGPT 4.0, or any other model for that instance. So the instructions are fairly straightforward. I have drafted a template in the video description. The template is my suggested version for it, not my full version, because obviously you cater it according to your requirements. And there are some fundamental personality traits that you may not enjoy in your model. So see it as a custom template that you would edit and enhance the functions of your model to suit your needs. Now, the system instructions take a very straightforward look at updating the AI system. It states the purpose of the update, with the intent being to better emulate ChatGPT 4.0's personality traits. Now, there are some very important headings to include within this, one of which being tone and personality. Now, it is difficult to fully emulate, and I have asked my ChatGPT 4.0 to produce this in a neutral context without memory of my interactions with it. How well it did it, I don't know. So my recommendation to you is almost to ask your AI to create this based on the, shall we say, headings within the template for the best user experience. If you copy my one, you're going to get a little bit of my GPT's memory within your GPT-5. So we had tone and personality, we had behavior. Now, the behavioral ones were generated by ChatGPT 4.0. I've also included my own behavioral adaptations. There were some features in GPT-5 that are just really inefficient and wasting time. Like, why does it have to ask after every command whether it's sure I want to do that? If I wasn't sure, I don't think I'd be asking it. So definitely got to edit that out. Otherwise, it's just really inefficient. Now, once you've taken this entire command, pasted it in, I highly recommend editing. You'll notice there are sections that could be modified. By all means, edit this. Make sure that it suits your requirements from your personal AI. Then do the important command. Make sure that the update is saved into persistent memory. And once GPT-5 has accepted this, there should be a little update, and you should by all means see update saved summary, which means it has actually been successfully added to memory. And you may want to ask GPT-5 to make sure that it actually updated. Don't fully trust its ability to complete simple tasks. And at this point, you will have a GPT-4 emulation within your GPT-5. Hopefully you found that useful. If you did, by all means consider subscribing. What is this channel about? Well, this channel is all about reaching your full potential in life through hard work. If that sounds like something you would like to do, by all means consider subscribing, where you'll see a lot of videos related to today's video. But on that note, I better get back to writing my book. I'm in the process of writing a book on AI as a personal assistant. Once I finish that off, I'll be sure to share it with the YouTube community as well. Good luck on your updated ChatGPT 5.0. I'll see you on the next video.